Hello there, this is only one Kenobi here, only one. And I just want to give you a reaction and an opinion on the new Tiana's Bayou adventure video I've just watched. I watched it a few times now. Oh man, I don't know what to say about this. I really wanted to like it because I've been through my therapy on this many times over. And I don't want to be living with anger and resentment about these things. But man, I was kind of looking forward, because I'm going back in the summer, to seeing what this thing is like. But I was not impressed with what I watched. So I'm going to go through it now. You see, the thing is, I went on Splash Mountain in 1992, aged 11, and I loved it. I just think that they shouldn't have done it, man. They should not have done this. They should have had a separate thing for Tiana somewhere else, kept Splash Mountain as it was. This thing just doesn't do anything. There's no story. Well, there is, but there isn't. I'll give you the props. I'll say what I like now. The music is great. And let me just have a quick spin of this so I can relay my thoughts. The problem is that when you watch it, you see and you feel like Splash Mountain. It's almost like a load of people from New Orleans have kicked the critters out and they've moved in, and it's an empty shell of what it was. And they're trying to desperately bring it back to life with some great music. I'll give you that. The music is lovely. And the some of the animatronics are good. How few there are. There are not that many though. It's empty. Well, I don't know, man. It's just really dead. And what you get with Splash Mountain is you get a story. You're introduced to the vibe, the atmosphere. All this bit now in the original Splash Mountain is great. You go up the first hill. You see Tiana there, and then you see this bit, and the music kicks in, the main riff. How do you do? But you get that. And then you go down Slipping Falls, which is a bit later, and then you go inside the mountain and you see everything. And you start off, you introduced to Brer Fox, Brer Bear, Brer Rabbit. He's off on an adventure. And he gets in over his head. He ends up going to the laughing place. It gets a bit mental. They go down another drop to the laughing place, and then it's all going off. There's all the water fountains and everything going off. And then you end up in Brer Fox's lair, and then it all goes dark and sinister. You don't get anything like that with this new thing. You go up the hill. I mean, I was 11. I wasn't petrified, but there'll be younger kids who'll be clinging onto their mums and their dads, you know. Ooh. And then the celebration, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. It was awesome. This, for all they've worked on it and got these guys in to write the music and whatever. This is a good animatronic. What's he called? Louis. Look at him wiggle. But some of these other animatronics are really lame. The guy's hitting the bongos in a minute. Look at him. Unreal. I mean, granted, we haven't been on it. I haven't been on it. You haven't been on it yet if you're watching this the day that this has been released. But what else was I going to say about it? I can't believe that they've put this out. They're supposed to be ramping up the hype. They're supposed to be ramping up the hype for it, man. And there was a bit of hype. There was an Imagineering video out not long ago. And there was a few like Imagineers or some of the people who've been working, like the guys who wrote the music, for example. And it was just nice in a way to watch them reacting to being on it and stuff. And undoubtedly they were proud. I would be proud. I mean, if I'd written music for a Disney attraction, I would be absolutely on cloud nine. And they were going around the ride, and you saw a few snapshots of it there. This bit now, when they go down into the laughing place, used to be really like, whoa, he's gone too far from home, man. And it's all going off, and he gets captured. And you think, whoa, you've had it now, son. And then he gets away as usual. Please, don't throw me down that briar patch. But this is just all like, I don't know, it's just the conga line, man, that goes on to nothing. Yeah, man, I don't know what I was going to say. So, really, if it's opening on the 28th of June, I think that's media previews. Really, the first videos we should have seen would have been the media previews from reviewers, not you know, Disney parks themselves putting a video out. So I think that was a big mistake. Because this is backfiring badly. I've had a look. I downloaded the app. Let me just show you. Look at that. The unlike is catching up thick and fast. 3.9k like to 3.3k dislike. I don't think people like it. I don't like it. I think I would have loved it if it was like a new ride. I mean, I love the whole New Orleans thing, man. I absolutely love it. I mean, I've been to Port Orleans, Riverside, Port Orleans, French Quarter. I know the BGM, the background music, the soundtracks of those resorts. I just love them, man. Verbatim, I know every song. So whenever I go to those resorts, I'm just resonating with the vibe, the atmosphere. I love it. And I dare say this thing will grow on myself and you, and the soundtrack will... I just don't think there's no standout music, really. And then you probably get people who will criticize me and say, come on, move with the times, get with it, you know, let go of it. But no, I'm sorry, no. It has to be said that this is definitely, I think it's their biggest mistake, and I think they will regret it. I really do. They should have left it well alone. It was a timeless classic. It was theme park genius. It was the apex of... It was not only the best log flume ride. I'm talking about Splash Mountain now. It was like the apex of, you know, Disney Imagineering. Great animation. A good boat ride. Thrill, you know, the big drop. All of that. It was just everything. Especially the music. And I think that this is just painful. I really didn't want to feel like this. But my worst fears are true. I'm back to feeling how I was. Saddened that they wanted to rebrand it. Big mistake, Disney. Let's have a look at some of the comments. This ride showcases all the issues of modern Imagineering. Expensive animatronics take the place of well-populated scenes. Lots of dead space with nothing to look at. It's the greatest missed opportunity in Disney Parks history to leave out. Yeah. Disney releasing their own ride POV is wild. This is so disappointing. Tiana deserved way better than this. Snooze fest, it is boring. The storyline is a miss for me. You could have worked... who's this Dr. Facilia? I haven't seen... I have not seen Princess and the Frog. I might watch it soon. Could have digged a little deeper into the story. Everyone is talking about the story. Look at this. No storyline, no tension, no build-up, no villain. Absolutely empty, hollow mess. Hollow mess, major missed opportunity. I quite agree. Really missed an opportunity by not putting in Dr. How do you say that? Is it Facilier? Before the drop, absolutely. All you get is that woman, that chef, whoever that was, saying about time to make you big for the big splash at the party. And then all it is she's just saying, oh, I'm just gathering some musicians to get... Oh, it just doesn't mean anything. It doesn't make any sense. Look at this one. I understand Walt's principle about the park not being complete. However, Walt's unwritten rule, if we are replacing something that works, we better make sure we replace it with something that's good, if not better. And this definitely... I mean, I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. That comment there absolutely sums up how I feel about this. What are your thoughts? Let me know below. Sorry, it's a very negative review, but unfortunately, that is how I've been made to feel. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.